Have you ever looked at your bank account and thought, where did all my money go? Like, seriously, you didn't buy anything crazy, no big shopping spree, no luxury vacation, and yet somehow your balance is almost gone. That used to be me. I wasn't broke because I didn't earn money, I was broke because I didn't control it. And everything changed with something so small it almost sounds stupid: the $1 saving rule. A couple of years ago, I had this moment where I checked my account after payday, and within 10 days, most of it was gone. Not on one big thing, but on small stuff. Coffee, snacks, subscriptions I forgot about, random online orders I didn't even remember placing. That's when it hit me. It's not the big purchases that destroy your money. It's the invisible small ones. So instead of trying some complicated budget or cutting everything I enjoyed, I made one simple rule. Every time I spend money, I save $1. That's it. Buy a coffee? Save $1. Order food? Save $1. At first, it felt pointless. I mean, it's just $1. How much difference could that really make? But after the first week, I had saved around $25. After a month, it was over $100. And the crazy part? I didn't feel like I was sacrificing anything. That's when I realized this rule wasn't really about the money. It was about awareness. Every time I spent money, I had to pause, even if just for a second, and ask myself, is this worth it? Plus another dollar. That tiny pause changed everything. I stopped spending blindly. I started noticing patterns, like how often I ordered food when I was bored, not hungry, or how I'd buy things just because they were on sale, not because I needed them. There was one day I remember clearly. I was about to order takeout, around $18. Normally, I wouldn't think twice, but then I remembered the rule, plus $1 saved. I paused, looked at my fridge, and realized I already had food. Not exciting, but enough. And in that moment, I chose not to order. Not because I couldn't afford it, but because I became aware. That's the real power of this rule. It doesn't restrict you. It wakes you up. And over time, something deeper started to change. Saving money stopped feeling stressful. I started feeling more in control. After a few months, I had a small cushion. Nothing huge, but enough to feel safe. For the first time, I wasn't constantly worried about my balance. Now, let's be honest. Saving $1 won't make you rich overnight. This isn't some magic trick where you turn spare change into millions. But what it does do is build a habit. It trains your brain to think before spending. It helps you take control of your money instead of letting it control you. And here's what surprised me the most. After a while, I started saving more than $1, sometimes $2, not because I had to, but because I wanted to. Saving became less of a chore and more like a game. Watching that number grow, even slowly, gave me momentum. Most people don't actually have a money problem. They have a behavior problem. And this simple rule fixes that at the root. If you feel like you earn money but it disappears, if you've tried saving but it never sticks, or if you want to start investing but don't know how, this is where you begin. Start small. Start with $1. Because big financial changes don't come from big actions. They come from small actions done consistently over time. So here's a simple challenge. For the next 30 days, every time you spend money, save $1. No excuses, no overthinking. Just do it. And then look back and see what changed. Not just in your savings, but in your mindset. Because for me, that one tiny rule changed everything. And that's the $1 saving rule. Simple, but powerful enough to completely change how you think about money. Now here's the thing. This only works if you actually do it. Not tomorrow, not next week. Start today. Every time you spend money, save just $1. Keep it simple, stay consistent, and watch what happens over the next 30 days. I'd love to know if you're going to try this, so comment $1 challenge below so I know you're in. And if you want to take control of your money, build real habits, and actually start growing your wealth, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because I'm posting simple, real-life money strategies every day. And remember, it's not about how much you make, it's about what you keep. I'll see you in the next one.